Hello, I'm Annette Holloway from JesusWired, and I'm here with the awesome band from Virginia, Brightwork. Would you please introduce yourselves? Who we got here?
Hey guys, my name's Caleb.
I'm Andrew.
John, and Micah.
Now, how long have you been a band? Tell me about the history.
Okay, so Brightwork's been a band for about 10 years in that area. There's not really an official day where we were like, hey guys, we're a band now. But around 10 years. So, yeah, we've been making music. We started at James Madison University on a college campus and just kind of got together and really, honestly, it was just goofing off. Just, hey guys, let's get some instruments together and make some music. And then from there, it kind of developed into something we were like, this is special. This is something that I really care about, that I'm passionate about. Let's start pursuing this and see what happens. So we've been on that journey now for the past 10 years for, yeah, just exploring opportunities and taking whatever opportunities present themselves.
Are you working on new music now?
Yes, absolutely. It's been a process. We're an indie band, so we don't have label major band budgets. Like everything that we do is like homegrown and funded by, yours truly. And yeah, it's a process. And we're really particular about our product, our songs, our sound. So we don't settle for anything short of greatness on the side of production and recording and producers and who masters and mixes our records. But yeah, we're working on new material. We're really excited about it. So we released Hope for Love in 2014, and we toured off of that for about 2 years.
I love that one.
Yeah, awesome. So we toured off of that for like 2 years, 2.5 years. And, if I'm just being honest and being transparent, it was a really tough season for us. Because I think we had expectations of where we were going, and we didn't really meet those expectations. We were blessed with a lot of opportunities, and we grew. But it's interesting. It's sometimes how you say like, man, I just want to grow. I want to do this or do that. But then the process to get to that isn't what you expected. And so the process of touring that record was great. But we had a lot of trial, a lot of tribulation. We actually separated for a while. During that tenure, because the tensions were just so high. And I mean, for people listening and watching, being in a band is great, and there's nothing else like it. The camaraderie that you have with the people that you perform and do life with is like no other. I've been an athlete, I've worked a ton of different jobs, and there's no camaraderie that I've found like there is in a band, because you bleed, sweat, cry, and laugh together. Like you're all experiencing and suffering and going through the same thing. And the season for us that has led into this new creative season, that touring season from like the end of 2014 into 2016, it was just so draining in a lot of ways. And we stepped away from that for a while and kind of reevaluated who we were, what we were doing. Why are we doing music? What's the goal? And so the new season that we're entering, we're just kind of making music that we're passionate about. Because, every artist that's out there, every artist that's on the radio, every artist that you hear to a certain degree has faced the pressure that it takes, for them to make it, to be successful, to make a living as an artist. And there's always pressure to sound a certain way, look a certain way, do this or do that. And I think when you find artists that are truly being genuine and honest with their work and their material, it just translates. You can just tell. Not saying that our past work is stuff that we aren't honest or authentic about, but I think for us, when I talk about that, it's sonically. Like what we're doing on our instruments, like how we're weaving, bass and drums and guitar and whatever else we're using on a specific track together. And I think with we're releasing a song on August 1st. We haven't shared this with anybody else, so we'll go ahead and share it with you guys, make you special.
Yes.
It's called Young Blood. It'll be releasing August 1st on Spotify,
Awesome.
Apple Music, iTunes. It'll be everywhere. And I think this is just kind of shifting direction for us. And with this song, and we'll be playing it today here at Creation over at the cafe stage here in probably a half hour. This song is just kind of about the idea of like how life and those tribulations, those trials that we were going through, and honestly just being in an industry that's really, really tough, and how those things can try and beat you down and batter you, and there are days where you feel nothing but despair, but then I remember who I am, who I belong to, and why I do this, and it's almost like my heart starts pumping and beating faster because I'm just re-energized with this almost like youth-like attitude, and that's where the idea of young blood comes from. It's like, I don't care if I've been doing this for 10 years. I don't care if I've been bruised and beaten and battered and I've failed more times than I can count. I love this. I love connecting with people. I love making music, and I'm going to approach this like a 16, 17, or 18-year-old that just full of fervor and just ready to go and take on the world.
Well, you do have tremendous energy on stage, I have to say that.
Yeah.
Your
I
music's
appreciate that.
amazing. All of these guys are so much fun. And I love watching you perform and talking to you and things like that. So tell everyone where they can find your work online.
So you can find us on Facebook at Brightwork, on Instagram at Brightwork Band, on Snapchat, I think it's
Brightwork Band.
Brightwork Band on Snapchat, iTunes, Brightwork, Spotify, Brightwork, YouTube, Brightwork.
Even Twitter.
It's all there. Twitter.
We're not controversial enough for Twitter, so for the 200 people that follow us.
Also, we're not cool enough for Twitter.
Yes,
That's
follow them
right,
on Twitter.
never.
They need more than followers than that.
But yeah, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, iTunes, Spotify.
Huge.
And your website again is?
Brightworkband.com.
Kind of forgot
Awesome.
that one.
That's
Well,
okay.
thank you for stopping by Creation Festival.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah.